The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, December 28th, St Anthony of Lérins. Anthony was born in Valeria of the Pannonia Hagia during the time of the Barbarian invasions. As his father died when the child was only 8 years old, his care was entrusted to St Severinus, the intrepid apostle of Noricum. It is very likely that Anthony lived with his tutor in the monastery he had founded in Faviana, and it is possible that while still a child, he saw Odoacer as he led his triumphal march to Rome. St Severinus died around 482, and Anthony was then left in the care of his uncle Constantius, Bishop of Lérins in Bavaria. He took the habit of a monk, retired from Noricum to Italy, together with the other Romans in 488, when he was barely 20 years old. After some hesitation, he settled in the vicinity of Lake Como, where he became associated with and placed himself at the service of a priest named Marius, who led a group of disciples. Mario came to feel great admiration for Antonio and urged him to be ordained a priest and share his work. But Anthony's vocation lay in the solitary life, so he turned away from Marius to join two hermits who had settled near the tomb of St Felix across the lake. There he lived in a cave, devoted to prayer, study, and cultivating his garden, although he was often distracted by numerous visitors. It was around this time that a murderer on the run from justice feigned extraordinary fervor and took Anthony as a disciple. However, the saint, red in his soul, proclaimed his imposture, and the murderer fled. But Anthony also had to leave his retreat, since that incident increased his fame and the number of visitors increased. Finally, no longer hoping to find absolute solitude and fearing that the tributes and tokens of respect he received would cause him to fall into vanity, he crossed the Alps to the south of Gaul. There he entered the Monastery of Lérins. St Anthony died in that cloister, highly venerated for his virtues and miracles. St Ennodius of Pavia wrote his biography.